Welcome to the 2011 Travelers Talk Show. I'm your host, Wesley Russell. Tonight we'll go to a blast to the past for a chat with our guests from the 13th and 1400s. Now, at this time, may I introduce our guests for tonight, Ibn Battuta, Marco Polo, and Burchard. Although they all came from different origins, they all had to deal with pirates, bandits, tyrannic leaders, lived or traveled through the Islamic Empire, and lived another day with their unyielding intelligence. We will be talking to Ibn Battuta first. So tell me, Mr. Battuta, you are a well-known Arab traveler, correct?
Yes.
So tell me more about your travels.
Yes, I've traveled nearly everywhere known to man. I've seen Morocco, Syria, Palestine, Algeria, Tunisia, Persia, India, Egypt. The list goes on and on. I've even made a Hajj in Mecca.
Whoa, that is amazing. I've done a little bit of research on my own. You've traveled over 75,000 miles?
Well, I had 6 wives, so I'm afraid I've traveled more than 75,000 miles.
So tell me about the events of history you've lived through.
I've lived through the formation of the Ottoman Empire and the beginning of the 100 Years' War.
What did you do in your travels, per se?
Go.
Well, I introduced paper currency in post offices to Europe.
I've been enslaved and have many women fall in love with me.
Really?
Well, as I was saying, I was born into a noble family of the Polos. This gave me a classy view of my home, Venice. I wanted adventure instead of becoming a political tool. So my uncle and I traveled away from home and saw nearly all of China. I don't mean to brag, but I personally have known Kublai Khan.
Really?
Yes, I know.
Welcome back. I am here with our dashing, most honored guest, Burchard.
Oh, I thank you, Mr. Okay, go.
Okay, well, I hear you're quite the ladies' man, like I myself am myself. I see I'm a ladies' man.
I have to say that love is in everything. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. My first love, when I was first enslaved on a ship. During my escape from home, she was a beauty, I must admit.
Hold on,
I have to say that love is in everything. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. My first love was when I was enslaved right away during my escape from home. She was a beauty that only I could obtain.
I must say I'm quite jealous of all the women you have had fallen in love with you. I hear they're quite fair and beautiful.
What you have read is not a lie.
What's my line?
Yeah.
I must have...
Go ahead and stop right there.
Well, I am sorry to cut you short, but we're going to have to go to a quick commercial break with our sponsors. We will see you after this. Hey, we're here back with our 3 most honored guests, Ibn Battuta, Burchard, and Marco Polo.
In my time, the Mongols were currently conquering China, the Islamic heartlands, and parts of Russia. I believe knowing those who had power helped me as a traveler, being one without land.
I must agree that political power helps those who had no land to call them rich. Although, as a traveler, each and every region had a new perspective of a wanderer's social gatherings. I know that as a merchant, the Chinese highly valued traveling merchants.
As a Muslim traveler, Islam had much power over a large region, giving Muslims a higher position on everyday life. So I've heard that in any traveler's journey, they have to deal with pirates, bandits, and most of all, thieves.
Yes, I've traveled through many places that have inhumane problems that sometimes originate from pirates themselves.
I know of these pirates. They are dirty thieves indeed. I was once enslaved by them. That is where I met Aziza.
Anywho, I do believe that pirates are what they are named after. Thieves at sea. Those are some powerful words. Well, thank you all for joining us, and thank you all at home for joining us. Tune in next week whenever we have Chinggis Khan and Batu, rulers of the Tang Dynasty. They will be with us to tell us about their journeys and how they captured the Mongol and all the other stuff. Thank you very much.